Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile, and you use it only for me. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile, and you use it only for me. So use it and prove it. Move this world in sadness. I'm losing, but you can save me from madness now. When you were flying around and around the world, I'm lying so lonely. I know there's something sacred and free reserved to see by me only. Nobody knows it, nobody knows it, nobody knows it, but you've got a secret. Nobody knows it, nobody knows it, nobody knows it, but you've got a secret. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne R back with another lesson and an amazing song today. We're looking at Semisonic and Secret Smile. I did Closing Time not so long ago, so I've been meaning to do this one for a while. It's pretty straightforward. I think most beginners could take this song on. There's no bar chords in it, it's all open chords, and it's a great song, a great one to sort of sing and play, this one. So we'll get to that in a moment. Now, if you do want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so there'll be a link to that in the comments. I'll also put a link in the description, and the way that works is click on the link, sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month, or however much you guys want to pledge. It's all very much appreciated. All generally goes back into the lessons, and it gives you guys access to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past 3.5 years now, just over. So there's a lot of content up there. There's also some exclusive videos that are on YouTube. There's some videos from the archive, and there's some stuff to coincide with some of the technique lessons I've done as well. So what you're waiting for, link in the comments, link in the description. If you don't want to do that and you'd like to show some appreciation in a different way, I've got a new feature, which is a super thanks link that's just under the video there. You can click on that and make a small donation. And thanks for your continued support. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. It's very much appreciated. You know, it's because of you guys I'm able to carry on doing these lessons, and it is an absolute pleasure. I love doing this for you guys. So as I say, thank you everyone who's subscribed. Now, if you are subscribed and you haven't done already, a further way you could help me out and yourselves out by keeping up to date with all the videos that are put out is setting that little notification bell that's just underneath the video there. So click on that, keep up to date with the videos. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as they always say. I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so this song is in standard tuning, but as you can see, you're going to need the capo up on the first fret, okay? Just while we're talking about capos, I'd like to give G7th Capo Company a quick plug. This is a performance-free model. Don't know if you can see, it's got my name sort of inscripted on the top. And what I would say, if you're on the market for a capo, these are great, light, strong, reliable, durable capos. So I'm going to put a link to that in the description. I'll also put a link in the comments if you want to go and check those out. So there we go, that's a G7th Capo. Okay, so most of the way through this song, it's the same chord progression. There's a little bit of a bridge later on in the song where there's a slightly different chord sequence, but most of the way through you're going to need these chords. So the first chord is going to be an A minor, then we're going to want a C chord. Now I like to do a C chord with a G bass in, okay, so all we do is take a regular C chord, move the third finger to the low E string on the 3rd fret relative to the capo, little pinky 3rd fret on the A string. Then we're going to go to a G. It's up to you what G you use. I tend to do the 3-finger G with my 2nd, 3rd, little pinky, 3rd fret on the top E string. You can do, you know, the standard way. You can do the 4-finger G. It's completely up to you guys. Then we've got an F major 7, and a bit like the C, I do that with the C bass in. So let's take a regular F major 7, and we're going to move the 3rd finger to the 3rd fret on the A string relative to the capo, little pinky 3rd fret on the D string, and then we go back to the G again. So if you hear those chords, we've got A minor, C, G, F, G. Okay, so there is an intro that goes around a couple of times, but when the singing comes in with the verse, I do the first few lines with single strums. So what we get is Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile, and you use it only for me. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile, and you use it only for me. Then with the strumming, so use it and prove it. Remove this whirling sadness. I'm losing, I'm losing. You can save me from madness. Okay, so those chords carry on going around. There's like a little instrumental part. Okay, and then we go into the chorus, which we already sung that at the beginning of the song going into the verse, but it's exactly the same chords. So that's nobody knows it, but you got a secret smile, and you use it only for me. Nobody knows it, but you got a secret smile, and use it only for me. We got the verse. So save me, I'm waiting, I'm needing, hear me pleading, and soothe me, improve me, I'm grieving, I'm barely believing. And at the end of this verse we're going to go to the F major 7, hold on that for a couple of bars. Okay, and then we got this little bridge part. Now the chords to the bridge are going to be an A minor, a D, a G, C. That repeats A minor, D, G, C. And then we go back into the nobody knows that you got a secret smile into the regular chords again. So I'll just sing that through so you can see how that gels together. We got when you are flying around and around on the world, I'm lying, I'm lonely. I know there's something sacred and free, reserved and received by me only. Nobody knows it, but you got a secret smile, and you use it only for me. Nobody knows it, but you got a secret smile, and you use it only for me. Okay, so then we got another verse. So after the next verse, we go into an instrumental part that's basically just playing around that chord progression again. And that carries on into the end of the song where it's exactly the same chord progression, but just sings it a little bit different. So we got nobody knows it, nobody knows it, nobody knows it, but you've got a secret. Nobody knows it, nobody knows it, nobody knows it, but you've got a secret. And that would actually go around 4 times at the end, okay? So that's pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. As I say, pretty straightforward, but a great song to get down. Also a great one to sing and play as well. So that just leaves us with a strumming pattern. So other than the single strums, when I actually come in strumming, I tend to use a straightforward pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. That will pretty much get you through the song. So that's it. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. If you hear that around the chords, we got... And those half bar chords at the end of the verse, that F and that G. So that would be a down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, and that's pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. I hope you all dug that. What a great song, and I've also done Closing Time as well. Semisonic were a band that were not around for a long time. I think they are still actually going, but they had a couple of big hits, particularly this one and the Closing Time one. So we're big fan of these songs, and like I say, they're pretty easy to play, so great ones to sing and play. And they were quite big hits back in the day, so I think most people know these songs. And as I always say, come on, if you don't like this, you do not like music, and there we go. So if you've got any requests for any other songs, 50s to modern day, a lot of you know the drill now, so the easiest way to put a request in, so obviously comment in the comments below the video, or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video. I do always try and reply to messages, but I just always tell people, you know, I do get quite a lot of messages, and I do have to sort of henpit them a little bit. You know, some things work, some things don't. So if I haven't done your request, don't be disheartened. You know, I do actually try things out, but some things just don't work, or I really struggle to sing them. So there we go. But don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I'll quickly mention it again. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. You know, your subscription is very, very appreciated. But if you haven't done already, please hit that little notification bell. It's just underneath the video there, so you can keep up to date with all the videos that will put out. The Patreon thing, sorry to keep banging on about it. You want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past 3.5 years now. So there's a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. I've got the Super Thanks link if you'd like to click on that and make a small donation. Again, very, very much appreciated. And another way that you guys could help me out, this doesn't cost you guys a penny, but it's very, very effective. If you do dig what I do, please like and share my videos. Tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone plays a guitar, please point them in my direction. I really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say, whatever time it is you're watching, maybe morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for last and most soon. Take care.